that was because I'm not really interested in dating right now. I'm gonna be completely honest. I really wanted to know about like going and putting yourself out there because I think also dating and putting yourself out there on social media, it has like a correlation a little bit.
Here's a brutal, honest truth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm gonna say this to my ladies. This is a brutal, honest truth when you guys say, you know, I'm just taking time off of dating or I'm not focusing on dating. That also tells me there's not enough men approaching you guys.
Mm.
That's what that says, because there's no taking off when you go outside and there's a lot of men approaching. So if you have options or people approaching, then we wouldn't have that conversation.
I feel like I have ebbs and flows, and I think it kind of goes along with like maybe I think it goes along with like where I am in my life at that time, because there are times where I can't beat them off with a stick, and then there are times like right now I don't even have to, I don't have time for myself. Like I saw myself on the live. I was like, oh, I need a haircut. I went and got my bob and my blowout. Like right now, I will say I haven't been out. I haven't been in the mix. But when I do go out, like I am approached.
That's why I would say, you know, you girls, you can level up, change up your appearance a bit, change some things about yourself. And again, I think the world opens up when you make those changes, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Like today, no makeup, no nothing, because I'm like going. And the days I have my lashes on, people look a little bit longer.
Put yourself together. Like, why not? Every day is a day for an opportunity for you to put yourself together. Like, why do we only wait until we go out to a bar, to a club, to a restaurant? Once you decide you're leaving your house, you should be put together. Girl.
I'm telling you, when I'm coaching, there's a little time for me. This is where I like, you know, definitely like priority. Like
the conversation of whether or not people look smoked out. If I ate a Chick-fil-A sandwich every day, would I look like I ate a Chick-fil-A sandwich every day? Yeah, I would. If I drank every day, I would look like I drink every day. Y'all look like y'all smoke because y'all smoking. Anything you do habitually, you're going to look like you do habitually because it's a habit.
So all my girls, and I said this before, when you smoke and you drink, that stuff starts to show up on you if you do it excessively. If you do anything excessively, it's going to start showing up on your spirit. I'm not saying you can't, you know, indulge, whatever that is. You like a glass of wine, you like a cocktail, you like to smoke, whatever it is you like to do. You like to eat and enjoy food, whatever your vice is. But too much of anything is going to start showing up on you. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. It's going to take away that fresh look.
I'm single. I just hit my 30s. You know, I've had all the fun and all of that, but I'm kind of over that. I'm tired of the party, and I'm really just looking to just grow. Now it's like, okay, let's the outside. What else can I do? You know?
Okay, the chat is saying they like the burgundy. They like that color. Yeah. Okay, and I think, you know what, and I'm going to be honest, this goes for all girls of all races, right? Mm-hmm. When we do certain color hair, that's not typically our hair color, I still feel like we need a little makeup, especially when it's a wig. I don't know why that is. But when we do wigs, and let's say we do blonde, we do red, we do something a bit lighter, we need a little bit of makeup. Okay. So we're going to get into that next. Do you wear makeup day to day?
Not day to day, no. Mm-hmm. But yes, I will put on some makeup. I'm not at that stage where I'm waking up and doing it daily yet. I'm not.
Now, Nat, let me ask you this. Do you smoke, Nat? Are you a smoker?
I am a smoker. And that's something I'm working on stopping right now too, so.
Okay, I want you to really work on that, because I think smoking, and I told other girlies who came up here this, it dulls out the skin a little bit and changes the color, the pigment of our lips.
Yes, I understand.
All right? Okay. So I want us to work on that. That doesn't mean, I know people can't go cold turkey, so if you smoke three times a day, get it down to one. Let's step back from the camera. Next.
Y'all don't go in my room. I just moved, and life is a little crazy right now, so.
Okay, all right, she did. What are we doing for workouts?
We go for walks at work around the courtyard right now. I know that's not enough, but yes, what suggestions? Because I know it could be more.
Okay, let's go to the gym. How much weight do we want to lose?
You know, I don't really have a number on the scale that I need to see. I just need more energy and, you know, just flatten this mid area a little bit, tone up these thighs a little bit. I'm comfortable in my skin. I just know I can, you know, feel a little better, you know?
Yes, but how much weight do we want to lose?
I don't know. Let's say 25 pounds. Would that be a fair number?
I think that's fair. I think that's a good start. So, but no.
50's crazy, y'all.
I didn't say 50.
I know, I'm reading my bad. Look at
yeah.
The issue isn't with the criticism, right? Because from the video, I did look bloated, right? From the video, my makeup wasn't great. you know, I had just got back from eating, so I might not look like a workout girly when I, you know, I'm super full like that. The issue for me was like the lies in the title that kind of influenced everyone to see the video a certain way. The first one was I wanted to lose weight, and specifically 15 pounds. And you had mentioned shapewear to me, and you also asked me if I went on walks. But there was never a mention or a conversation of weight. And then the second one was the comment about my locks.
Now, if I'm going to be completely transparent with you, there was a lot of things I held back on because I know how the internet is. And if I'm telling you face to face, I do think you need to lose weight.
Just for the sake of the chat, right? Because today I'm not bloating, right? There's no shapewear on today. This is 5 days a week, Pilates, running, swimming, things like that. I am 140 pounds. The point that I'm trying to make is that that wasn't mentioned in the live. So for me to see that it was not what we talked about in the live.
That's fair. But I think what needs to happen is body recomposition, lose fat, gain muscle.
And I think that is subjective. I just think that alongside cutting my locks, because my hair is very sentimental to me. So yesterday what I was looking for was to get advice about how to level up.
For locks, if we're being honest, if we're going to have the conversation now, we're going to go there. You said you want to date affluent men. When I think of affluent men, those men tend to be more conservative. When you came up in the blue dress and you have your locks dangling down, you know, and you have a ponytail, that's not going to fit the aesthetic. If I'm being 100% honest with you.
I agree.
It doesn't align.
Men are approaching me, right? I meet affluent men all the time. But what I really just wanted you to understand, Ashley, is that the thing about the weight, if you felt like I needed to lose weight or if there should have been a conversation about the weight, I feel like it should have happened on the live. So to see it in the title was very hurtful to me. And
that's fair. And I accept that. I take accountability for that. But I will also say this, what was not fair, and I felt attacked. You said I'm not a girl's girl and I'm mean. If I wasn't a girl's girl and I was mean as y'all think I am, some people think I am, I wouldn't be up here helping you guys. Mean girls don't help other girls out. So I also want to say that as well. But I will say again, I think you should body recomp. For what you're saying you want. When you came up here, you said you want a wealthy man, not rich. He's making multi-million dollars. So you need to be a lot more petite. I would cut off the locks. For what you want. We don't have to do nothing for a man, but for what you want.
If I didn't want to have to worry about a thing, I get approached by rich men all the time. I live in Buckhead, Atlanta. But the problem is the caliber of rich men that I'm meeting. And because I'm a streamer full time. I get men that come in my chat, spend big all the time. I've had men do things for me from TikTok all the time. But what I was trying to do is just be able to go out and have the men that I'm meeting online be the same like situation in person.
So although you look good, I'm not saying you can't get attention. Because every woman, you could be thick, skinny, or plus size. 600 pounds and get a man. But again, for what you want, I think you can level up the look again.
Since you did feel like you took accountability, is the title something you're willing to change?
I mean, it's up, my love.
So I'm on my level up journey. It started like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I was the person who asked, what's wrong with Crocs? Like, even on a walk, because I live in Toronto. I live in a really good area. Everybody wears Crocs for walks. So I'm like, no Crocs.
I wouldn't wear them, and I don't suggest you wear them. There's better comfortable shoes than Crocs.
Like the aesthetics. Because I respect your opinion. So
yeah, it's a no. It's just a no. I don't like it aesthetically. I don't think it's a aesthetically pleasing shoe. I think it's an eyesore, if I'm being honest. I mean, you can wear what you want. Your feet, your choice, right? You know, if you're coming to my TikTok, to my page to ask for advice, then I would say no. Okay. Whatever you were wearing before Crocs were invented, go put that shoe back on. No, Crocs are not even a house shoe. No. I wouldn't even wear that around the house. It's not even a cute shoe. I get my toes done nice and cute and French and pretty. I don't want to look down and see, I don't know, like a walrus on my foot. No. You wear a nice, cute house slipper, something with fur on it. You know, like a cute little fur. Why would I look down after getting my toes done and see a big shoe? I don't know. No. It's just the shape. It's not pretty to look at. It's uninspiring. Like, I can't think of saying leveling up and Crocs in the same sentence. That doesn't even sound right. And again, if you're on this side of TikTok, if you're watching me, right? I don't want you girls in Crocs. However, there is a side of TikTok where, you know, there's a community for people who do wear them. On this side of TikTok, I encourage you guys to put on a sandal, a nice little sneaker. We on this side of TikTok don't wear Crocs. We like a more elevated shoe. So Crocs would not be a part of our shoe collection. Absolutely not.